Okay, we are live in the house. Pumpkinzzz, welcome back to the channel. As you can see from the title, this is a review of Charli XCX's new record, How I'm Feeling Now, but I wanted to do a little bit of an experiment, and I wanted to document the entire process of her making this record. This idea came to me a couple days ago, and I was like, let's show the raw, genuine reactions that I'm having to everything she's teasing, every decision she is making with her fans, like myself. And I just wanted this to be a docu-series of a fan, of a stan. And I wanted it to segue perfectly into the review of the finished body of work, How I'm Feeling Now by Charli XCX. I think this process that she's taking her fans through is so innovative, so genius, and I think the fact that she's letting us in so intimately is so special, and it'll be something that will be remembered forever. So, let's catch up on the past 2.5 weeks that she's started the creation process. Welcome to the rewind. So, starting April 6th, she announced to the world via Instagram that she was dropping a record on May 15th.
I've decided that I'm going to use this isolation time to make a brand new album from scratch.
Casually, I was in the park, living La Vida Loca, no controlla, and this sent me down a full flight of stairs emotionally. She basically said this was going to be a DIY project.
I'm only going to be able to use the tools that I have at my fingertips to create all music. In that sense, it will be very DIY.
The very next day, April 7th, she released an instrumental through a video vlog, and she stated that this was a potential song that she wanted to create into a possible single called Forever. Later that same day, on Instagram Live, she played some of those ideas and grabbed some opinions from us. The same day still, she posted a possible outro that A.G. Cook created that was absolutely killer. I mean, this was distorted heaven. Moving on to the very next day, April 8th, she gave us artwork. She gave us 3 photos that she wanted us to choose from. Those 3 photos are right here. She wanted us to choose from one of those 3 photos the artwork that would be the cover for the single to Forever. The very next day, on April 9th, she stated that she was dropping the single Forever. So April 9th, single dropped. That turnaround time was crazy. The very next day, April 10th, she went live on Instagram and dropped 4 legendary snippet ideas. The first snippet was Claws. The second snippet was 7 Years. Detonate. Enemy. The very next day, she dropped 4 images that she said would be the possible artwork to her next single that she would release called Claws. So that night of April 10th, she decided with the fans that Claws would be the next obvious choice. During this time, from April 11th into April 12th, 13th, 14th, she posted on Instagram and wanted all of us as fans to submit video clips, photos, fun memories to her email account, How I'm Feeling Now, so she could create a Forever music video from all these fan submissions. What's turn about this is the Forever video is truly a body of work of all of her fans. April 17th, the Forever video premiered. The very next day, April 19th, she posted a revamped version of a past song called Party For You, which she did, I believe, with A.G. Cook and Sophie. So they're revamping that, and the snippet is banging. Here is that snippet. Yesterday, she jumped onto Instagram Live to play with a brand new beat that is so wild, but Dylan Brady sent her this beat. I think wild is the best word for this beat. So here we are today, April 21st, waiting not only for Claws to release Friday, but for more teases and chances to be a part of this creation process. So here's this little rewind. I hope you guys feel really caught up. Every point on from this is gonna be real, genuine reactions. Me filmed, letting you know what next steps she's taking with us as fans. It is 9:09, April 22nd. She just released an Instagram post from some of the lyrics that we wrote with her on Instagram Live just last night. And she really thinks it's gonna make the record. I call that Project XCX, that like really Project X song. So I'm about to grab the screen grab for that. These days exhausting, go online shopping on someone instead. I just wanna breathe. Girl. It's a good girl. What's going on? What's going on? Is it along your trachea? What's going on? So I wanted to sit with Claws for a little bit, at least the finished product, because the snippet I already loved to absolute pieces. The more I've listened to it and have taken it in healthy doses, the more I realize it has such a perfect metallic brush over it. It's as if you took such a boppy, bouncing pop track and they just painted a little bit of like metallic sheen on it. The fact that the outro, the very end, you end up in like just getting sucked into a black hole is so dope. It's so nice to know that even on this DIY project of hers, she's not leaving the experience that she always brings behind. So it is April 30th. We just wrapped the Zoom call with Charli, and it has been a full week since Claws has dropped and since we had heard really any new music, any new snippets. So she's kind of been silent, and recently I think she's been wildly stressed out, which is good. That pushes and drives a project for sure. But it's interesting being a part of this process, being a bystander in this process. That entire week I was like, I wonder if we're gonna hear anything from her today. But a week later, she's on a Zoom call. She's like, let's get music poppin'. Tomorrow will be the 2-week period until she dropped How I'm Feeling Now. Okay, quarantine workout, at it again. I just wanted to update. She is releasing snippets of Pink Diamonds and this other song that I don't think we've got the label to yet, but they sound astronomical. Ladies and gentlemen, she's got AG Cook and BJ fucking shit up on so many different levels. I am just really excited for Friday. I think it's gonna be a complete surprise. Babies, it is May 15th and the day has arrived. There are 8 fresh songs that we have not heard yet, and I say let's jump straight into it. The first track, Pink Diamonds. Just wanna go real hard. Just wanna go real hard. It goes on and I'm looking for sun. Got a funny back, but I've got a big heart on the video track. You skirt and a bra. I'm pretty safe, I'm kind of feeling bad. I just wanna go real hard. 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 Pink diamond in the dark. I just wanna go real hard. I just wanna go real hard. I just want to go real hard. The beat was like, oh, you actually want to go this hard? Let me fucking... Charli called up AG, called up BJ, and was like, let's knock down a skyscraper with a beat. Thoughts? And they were like, Pink Diamonds? And that's what this song turned into. At first, I got like a little bit of a vroom vroom vibe, and I was like, ah! And then it went like full thriller action movie, and I was just like, destruction, here we come. The next track is called 7 Years. We did hear a bit of a snippet to this. It had this beautiful synth emotional moment. So let's see what this one turned into. This is 7 Years. So hard, things that we've been through. Yeah, could have fallen, but we only grow. Yeah, so I made my house a home with you. Seven Years was cute, and then it got even cuter. That one was just like, that one felt like cute, sassy, and it had some heart. I really like that one. Next one is Detonate. We did hear a snippet of this. It's so fun to hear these songs come to life. Detonate was really cute. Cute, I need to get off of that word. It was pretty. It almost had this twinkle in the sky feeling with kind of like, it almost felt like a harp. It had this like great galaxy sparkle to it. So honestly, I think Detonate is gonna grow on me quite a bit. Right now, a little mild first reaction. This is Enemy. Let's get into it.
I'm scared of nothing. Underneath, I'm never. Can you reach me?
I think a tough journey to be on.
So that was Enemy. That one was a little more of a mild reaction again. There was a couple cute parts. I like the lyrical message. I think it's funny that keep your friends close, keep your enemy closer, and this idea that like your lover is the closest to you, so they must be my enemy. That's a cute idea. I think that's a really cute lyric. And then she kind of, in the bridge, goes into this really pretty dialogue. And I think it was a voice memo maybe from quarantine that she mixed into it. And then bang comes the chorus again. The next track is called C2.0. I heard on the internet, because I'm just such a stan, that this is a Click Part 2 remix. We'll see if this is true. This is C2.0. This sounds just like Click. This is like that was the outro to Click. That was so clever. That was so clever.
You and me used to lay close. Blue summer sitting high in the window.
That was Click 2.0, C 2.0. The intro, the fully mixed version up until about halfway, I want it to speak for itself. I think I was just a little bit hype. The second half of the song was really cute, but it didn't pull me. This was an interesting structure for sure, because it truly was a sequel. Like straight out of the outro from Click into this great mix. The second half of this song is what got added new material, and I just wasn't in love with it. Now let's get straight into Party For You. This is a revamp of her old material. She had a mix with Sophie and AG, I believe. Don't bet me on that. And she brought it back to life, and she added some things, and she said it's gonna make it on the record. The snippet she released for this is beautiful, and I'm ready to hear the full song itself. So here is Party For You. This is so nostalgic, like sprinting down a football field, like about to make touchdown.
I only do this party for you. Only do this party for you, for you, for you. Do this party for you, for you, for you.
I gotta tell you something. To me, that might have been a perfect pop song right there. So the outro, I know you saw me lip the whole thing. I have listened to that outro that she teased 8,000 times. There's like a melancholy experience to this song, and it's so on brand for Charli, and it's like a dip into a melancholy moment. Oh my god, the next song is called Anthems. I called this song Project XCX from the get. I already know this song is hype, and I'm so ready to get into this one.
I'm so bored.
Hey! That was chill, that was chill. This might easily be the most hype party song I've ever heard in my life. I feel like I lost myself, and I'm sure you see that. That song makes you want to jump across a football field. You know what? No, that song makes you want to burn down a house because you just don't fucking give a shit. I just want to like set fire to a bar or some shit. This last song, we are reaching the end of the record and I'm sweating. The last song is called Visions. I think this was originally titled Pictures, I don't know. I'm hoping Pictures made it, so we will see. This is Visions, let's go. We've reached the end. We've just finished the last song. I'm fully out of breath, which I think speaks volumes on its own. The fact that she made this at home, the fact that this was a collaboration of very few people, excluding the decisions of the fans, is astounding. And the timeline that it went through, I am just so in awe. I think this is such a beautiful creation of great imagination, great creativity, unique sound. I just think it really hits it. I think it fulfills what Charli expects, what Charli's fans expect, and she never leaves quality behind. I really, really desperately want to know what you guys think of this record. I think this is phenomenal. Okay, my camera keeps on dying. I hope you guys enjoyed this entire video, the entire process, documenting it. Please let me know what you think. Comment, subscribe, all that jazz that YouTubers tell you to do. I'll see you guys on the next video, okay?